Codie Sanchez. I happened upon a YouTube video where she's describing 19 books that have been valuable in her life. And 9 of the books I've consumed and applied many different strategies to my business and operations and mindset. And certainly there was another 10 that were barely on my radar. Certainly they would have come up in the Amazon suggestions at some point, but I'm so grateful for that list. Thank you, Cody. A key phrase that came out of one of the nomenclature titles, somewhere around the keep it range of the books, was risk arbitrage. And as I'm a person that works in the recreational boating business, the after-sales service industry, I downloaded that phrase, that pair of words, risk arbitrage, understanding that it is the mitigating issues that decide the value between a buyer and seller in a business, but certainly a boat, a large investment ranging from tens of thousands to hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars. I've been servicing million-dollar yachts for just over 25 years now. And understanding my flow, my processes, my services, my prices, I'm involved in mitigating risk, being that arbitrage consultant for the care and delivery and exchange. Every time a boat is bought, sold, burnt, sunk, not loaned, riddled, or refused, I'm the guy that gets called to make sure it's good. And the sell price should be the sell price. And let's add a 0 to that spike. Let's make this boat have some curb appeal. And that risk arbitrage, that curb appeal, that idea of getting a full picture of an asset before it is bought or sold or even upgraded, changed, renovated, maintained, monitored, at all these points of interaction with an asset, you have the opportunity to detail, log an event, log an awareness of, is a pump missing, a roof missing, a manager missing, a CEO failing, is the systems and equipment on board of this machine, be it a boat or a business, able to accomplish the goals of the next potential interaction, be it a buyer, seller, a renter, a manager, an executive team. I just see the conversation meshing extremely well, where those that are unaware, I created a product called Boater's Operating System, literally a risk arbitrage management system for the ownership of boats. Any boat, big, small, short, tall, tin can to tanker, power yachts, sailing yachts, any kind of boat. Boaters OS is live today to provide every boat owner with a clear picture of what's beyond the walls and floors of their own boat. It provides the boat broker a transparent record of this asset that they wish to move on behalf of a boat owner to a boat buyer. For a marina or yacht club to validate that this asset is in compliance with the standards of that site. The monitoring and maintenance task log, tokenized, which I just came up with in the last 2 days as I'm doing a 360 review of my life and career, that for insurance companies, that risk assessment, that risk arbitrage, whether or not to renew a policy, extend a policy, pay out on a claim. Boaters OS creates a very, very clear, transparent picture of what needs to be done, what has been done, what has not been done for many years, from lack of resource, human, part, product. There's a lot of things on boats where the average age of boats is like over 20 years old that you just can't get without a specialist on board to guide you in the right direction. Boaters OS is that assistant. Boaters OS will provide you with that guidance, that marine tech in your pocket. The AI on board is engineered to be a marine technician with 25 years experience. And I'm just so grateful that I took the initiative, I took the massive risk to apply this extremely optimistic view of the recreational boating business as a place that people can not only enjoy, but do good business. It is forever and a day that I have been in this business where people have grown more and more risk averse to boat ownership, and the ebbs and flows, like with COVID, see, you know, thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of boats that had no business being on the water show up on the water during the COVID years. And these boats still exist. They're still asking for help. There's still so many of these assets with no clear risk profile, aka digital twin of the boat describing the system's equipment on board, the monitoring and maintenance tasks scheduled on a reoccurring or one-time basis that have happened, need to happen, haven't happened, to provide a clear picture of what this project, what this endeavor, what this asset may give to my life, the lifestyle it may provide me, or the liability as it may become. I hate that one saying, the best days of boat ownership are the day you bought it and the day you sold it. And I say we close that gap. We close that gap with Boaters OS and create a clear picture of boat ownership, install value into a boat, and make that asset sustainable for generations. Many boats are on the water for 50, 60 years, but a lot of them get scrapped because they were not cared for. The risk assessment was not done. The lemons multiplied. And Boaters OS is here to solve that. Download Boaters OS today and help us answer the SOS of every mariner in service distress. And thank you, Codie Sanchez. That's a great list. I'm gonna get into it.